Hello and welcome to 3 Guys 1 Cup. I'm Dave Mankoff.
Nope. It's the Civ IV marathon.
What?
Yeah.
Are you bitches playing Civ already?
You're not welcome.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't play. Your computer will die.
I'm Dave Mankoff.
I'm Brett Kaminsky.
Andrew Lopinski. And Dave's computer cannot play Crisis 3.
Fuck you.
Finally found a game the Alienware cannot handle.
God damn it. This is just sad. I need a drink. Yeah, we had a little hiatus for a week because Andy and I went to the Hawks game, and Brett couldn't make it out here to record solo, so we got a week off.
I really thought about it, but I decided that'd be incredibly sad to see a guy drinking alone on camera talking to himself.
You're like, why would anybody talk to
Well,
me?
that's your typical Saturday night, isn't it?
What?
That's your typical Saturday night,
Yes,
right?
it is.
When Robin's at Nordstrom's.
Yeah.
Yes, we found a game that the Alienware sadly cannot handle, and it is very sad to me because it does not work. But Crisis 3 does not run very well, and all the settings are on low automatically, and I need to buy a new computer. That's what that means. Is I need to go to Dell and be like, please make me something pretty.
Just get
16
16 more gigs of RAM. You'll be good.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's all I need. No,
That's really all you do need is more RAM, probably.
You know, this laptop's not bad, but Crisis is a power fucking house and a half. So it's...
You kill the music, it's starting to annoy me.
Is it? Hey! Fuck you! What do you mean? No! We're gonna fucking crank it up! Listen to this rocking out! This is me, by the way, rocking out with my cock out. That's how I record.
Posted it last week.
Yeah, but no one listened to it. No.
Wait, you posted something last week?
Exactly. That's what I posted instead of us recording was this here. It's almost over. I'll just let it play out. Because it's that fucking
there any words?
sexy. There are no words. It's you know...
It's acoustic.
It's
It's not acoustic.
It's not acoustic.
Instrumental, that's what I meant.
There you go. I can't sing. That's what everybody asks me. They're like, do you sing? Like,
Robin's
they're all
asked
fucking
me that,
worried.
too.
They're always like, please, do you sing, Dave? Don't sing for us. I do not sing, no, but I play every other instrument, so I guess I make up for it. Yeah, you can check out the song. You can download the song. It's fun. I made that in 2 hours. I was very, very proud of that because I just sat down and fucking rocked it out with my cock out. So that was pretty cool.
That must have been a big disappointment.
So that's what I did instead of us recording last week because we were at the Hawks game last Tuesday, which they won.
No, they didn't.
They lost in a shootout, didn't they?
Yeah, but they still won because they didn't lose in regulation. So
yeah, still technically undefeated, tied for the overall record.
No, there's no technicality. They're still undefeated in regulation. Yeah, which is amazing. And they tied the record. Although technically, in my mind, they've beaten it just by not number of games, but by points. They've beaten it. So I feel like it's a weird distinction that the NHL and everyone's done. Because technically, they're what, 13-0-4? I think something like that.
No, 13-0-3.
13-0-3, and I think the record was like 12-0-2 or something really weird like that. So, you know, technically they've beat it, but not by number of games. So their next game is tomorrow, Friday. We'll see how they go. Hopefully they do well. I'm sure they will.
I'm sure they'll just demolish.
Yeah, let's talk about hockey really quick. They've been doing amazing. Let's talk about, as we are talking about hockey, let's talk about hockey, guys.
Host is out.
Host is out for
most likely the whole weekend.
No, they said he'll probably play tomorrow.
Maybe.
He was possible for tomorrow.
He was practicing today.
Yeah.
As was Crawford.
Yep.
As was Carcillo, I believe, too. Everybody was Siebes is back practicing, too. So they're probably all going to be back, hopefully. Hossa had a really nasty hit by Chris Hansen, who
pansy.
He did it. What was it? A forearm to the back of the head?
Yeah, he totally lunged at him too.
Which their fucking coach of his team was like, "That's just a hockey hit," and you're like, "Dude,
no." You see him lunge upwards. No, that is not just a hockey.
Yeah, that was
hit.
bullshit. So he got only a 1-game suspension, which I feel is kind of weak sauce. At least they did something, but it's still kind of weak sauce in my opinion. So
totally.
That's hockey. At least they are kicking ass and taking names. They're the number one team in the NHL right now, bitches.
The only team that's undefeated in undefeated in regulation.
By the way, if you go to our geekify.tv homepage,
I almost forgot about
and click on the On It banner, we have a bunch of their awesome, tit-tacular products in front of us here.
Killer Bee Honey.
Fucking awesome. I ordered some myself. It is.
Can I put my finger in it?
Goddamn good. You want to try some? You can. It's really fucking sticky, so be careful. It'll
honey?
get everywhere.
No way.
Dude, it's full too. Be careful, man.
If I spill it, will it actually spill, or is it like
molasses? Bees will fall out of it and fucking...
It comes with the bees.
Yeah, it does. I had to fight them off,
man. You need a man to open that?
Do not do that.
Pop in the bottom.
It's cool. Going to pour out everywhere.
All over your carpet.
All over my fucking carpet. I mean, my carpet's sticky enough from the semen.
Yeah,
I don't need... needs a man to open this shit. Yeah, it's really good. I put it in my coffee. It's spectacular honey. Like it's honey. It's really good honey, but it's just badass that it's killer bee honey.
The man got it open for the lady.
Yeah, he did. Good job. So we got that. I got some Himalayan sea salt, which you're probably like, what the fuck? Himalayan sea salt, you hippie cocksucking motherfucker. Himalayan sea salt is good shit too. It is regular salt, sodium chloride, but it comes from the mountains of the Himalayas.
Oh, it comes all right.
It comes all over your taste buds in the mountains of the Himalayas. It is not just salt. Sea salt has a shitload of nutrients besides just regular salt. You can look up stuff about that. It's got a ton of magnesium and manganese,
That's
I think,
what we use
too.
at home. We pretty much only use sea salt.
Sea salt's very, very healthy. If you're going to use salt, you should be using sea salt. It is a very, very healthy salt for you. Because you do need some sodium and stuff like that, too. So, Britt's
I want hypertension.
Yeah, that's actually not true, in my opinion, by the way. That's a topic we got to talk about.
GAC.
It is. I want to talk about that sometime, by the way, about
Oh, damn, that's good.
sodium not causing high blood pressure all the time like that. You just drink it.
Glug.
Just carefully put the cap back on. I've had some almost spillage issues. It's fucking like viscous shit. It's so good, though. I put it in my coffee, melt it with some bulletproof coffee, which we also have on the table here, which is the best coffee in the universe. Yeah.
Thank God I put my hand under that.
Good job, Brett. We have bulletproof coffee here, which is fucking awesome. So go to On It, support those guys. I just bought their T Plus product, which is their testosterone product. Which
Dave doesn't feel like a man.
No, I am a fucking man. God damn it!
Damn it! I got it all over my hands.
Go wash your hands. Wash your hands, or we will turn this podcast around.
We will shut this down.
So I'm going to test out.
I wasn't talking about the podcast. I was talking about Civ.
Oh.
I'm going to test out the T Plus. I will let you guys know in a couple weeks how it works. Now, it's not. This is the cool thing. Rogan talked about it. It's not going to be like you take it and you're going to be like, and you're going to go all manly and shit.
It's not Andro 4000?
No, it's not,
Androgel?
which is like literally, or Androgel or anything like that. It will just help support a healthy testosterone level, similar to like how Alpha Brain, which is one of their other flagship products.
I love Alpha Brain.
I do too. How Alpha Brain will support brain, this will support your testosterone levels to increase them to what they should be in your body. And that's a big issue with a lot of men nowadays, especially as they get older.
I hear it all the time.
A lot of men have incredibly low testosterone, which doesn't make them less of a man, but what that does do increases your chances for cancer. It makes you lethargic, tired. Your sex drive dives. It does a lot of things like that to you that, it's not a good thing. And even guys our age can get that. It's not a negative. Like, so many people are like, you're not manly enough. No, it's not what that means, motherfucker. To do with it. It's not. It's out of your control. You know what I mean? It just happens. And so now they have very, very good ways to get testosterone in your body. They even have a gel that you rub on your testicles.
Yeah, it's called Androgel.
Well, Androgel you can do in your back and arms and stuff, but they have another special gel that you can just rub all over your balls and absorb.
Seriously, it says apply to testicles?
Yes, it's a testicular cream.
Is it Bengay?
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, Androgel.
Don't ever put that shit near your testicle.
No, do not.
That fucking hurts.
No, it does. So go to On It, click on their shit.
My dad uses Icy Hot all the time on his back.
Yeah.
And when I lived at home and stuff, there was like 2 towels down by like the shower and everything was in their basement. Puts this thing on.
One of them was standing up.
Huh?
One of the towels was just standing up by itself.
Yeah, it's.
He walked away. It's still there.
Yep.
Yeah, I get out of the shower and stuff, grab this towel that my dad used that after he put Icy Hot on, start drying myself out. All of a sudden, my dick's like on fire. I'm like, what is going on?
You know what you
caught the
gotta do?
chlamydia from your dad.
Yeah, right.
You gotta do the Gold Bond challenge. What's that? You might ask.
Yes,
yeah, what is that?
I am asking. What is this?
You know how they get the liquid Gold Bond? Well, you gotta get the one for the feet. Masturbate with it. Use it as lube.
No shit.
That's
Why?
the Gold Bond challenge.
What does it do?
Burns like hell, doesn't it?
I might buy
burns
some
like
and try
hell.
that tomorrow.
Do it.
Yeah, you got nothing to do.
I'm up for. I'm getting my couch and bed delivered, and then I'll.
You gotta
masturbate.
break that shit in.
Yeah,
Break
break
'em
them
in?
with Gold Bond.
That's awesome.
Gross.
Make sure you masturbate in Kyle's chair profusely.
Yes, I will.
And make sure you stay in it.
One of the 3 command chairs is going to our friend Kyle because I'm getting a manly couch.
Oh, he's taking one?
Yeah, he's gonna
Nice.
buy one of them from me because I need a couch in here. There's not enough room. The command chairs were a nice idea as a bachelor, but then it's like if I'm gonna have more than 3 people here, it's kind of douchey.
I want vagina.
I do, yeah.
That
Vagina would be
overrides.
nice.
There's one right behind you.
Hence, that's a dog, dude.
Still a vagina.
It's true.
Do
Come
we
here,
need
dog.
to go to the YouTubes on this?
No, we're not. I don't think we're gonna show any of those videos, guys.
We got to at least show one in that first elephant one.
It's ridiculous. It's a great podcast, by the way, to show
Yes,
a
it is.
video. Yeah.
This is also a video cast.
Well, if
You're a
we-
video
if
cast.
we talk while we're showing it, we could explain stuff to
Then it's okay. We can describe it in detail.
no, the elephant's
Right now, his
elbow
cock-
is growing.
Right now, it's bent at a 90, in a few seconds, it will be.
Speaking of Andrew, pick animal husbandry.
Are you guys seriously fucking playing right now? Oh my god, let me check. Oh my god. You guys are playing Civ 4, you bitches and hoes. And I'm here just with all the equipment.
I forgot to turn off barbarians.
Son of a
good.
bitch.
I hope you get killed by barbarians.
Yeah, my scout was just destroyed by a barbarian lion.
All right, well,
fucking dick.
While we're on the topic of video games, we have a couple of video game stuff to talk about. So if you don't like video game talk right now, go to the bathroom and come back, and we'll probably still be talking about them. But anyway, we're gonna talk a little video games right now.
Yes.
So
major announcement this week.
Huge. Last night I was following it,
and I was doing air quotes. If
you know what?
To the audio.
Major announcement because they kept the name.
Yes.
I am so happy that they called it PlayStation 4.
It would have been a major branding issue if they didn't, though.
Huge. And I know that they were like, "Oh, the Japanese. Fuck the Japanese."
There's 300 million
you know
people
what else
here.
I forgot to do?
What'd you forget to do?
For the victories.
So.
This is America, and in America, we call it PlayStation 4. And they know that we're hicks and stupid over here, so they're like, you know what? We're just going to call it PlayStation 4.
America.
So yesterday they had the official announcement of the PlayStation 4, and they went through everything but what the machine fucking looks like. And I was really, really pissed off
and
about
even that. Then they said all the tech specs and stuff that they talked about are still tentative.
Yeah, I'm going to pull those up for those of you who watch the
It was
live
like
stream.
8 gigs of unified RAM, a ridiculous GDDR5
Here, I'm looking it up.
graphics card.
A couple of graphics cards.
An 8-core AMD x86 processor.
All right, here, let me go to the tech specs right quick here. Wow, that is zoomed in motherfucking far. Blah, 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 games, blah, 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 games. Oh, man, they changed the site. Shit, I'm going to have to find it.
Who changed the site?
Polygon, by the way. I'm pulling up Polygon. Polygon is one of the best gaming sites on the market right now.
I really like their site design, but to really appreciate it, you need a big HD screen.
You know what? On my phone, it looks really, really good.
Yeah.
On an Android phone, it does a very, very good job. One thing I did see, we talked about right before we went on air, was that the PS4 is not going to support current DualShock 3.
Yeah.
Or not backwards
That
compatible.
shit is sticky.
Game-wise.
I warned you, bitch.
It's stuck all over my fucking fingers.
So, let me find this shit.
It's on your face, too. I'm sorry.
So that's what else with the PlayStation 4? Let's rock through all the stuff with there. So
the controller I don't like.
Okay, see,
I don't know how I feel about that touchpad bullshit.
Let me show you the DualShock 4.
It's a cool idea, but I don't think it would be good for actually gaming.
It's cool in theory.
Okay, I'm pulling up right now for those of you at home. Man, this is hard to do everything at once. Oh, there we go. Boom. There is the DualShock 4 controller. Looks pretty much like a regular DualShock 3, but it has this screen in the middle.
And there's no start and select buttons.
No, they are. They're on the right and left. Or is that the share button that's going to be on the left now?
That's going to be the share button.
The share button, if you don't know, is the PlayStation 4 is basically like, hey, everybody's people. Let's connect everybody. So it's a very social media driven device.
Which I like that you can stream every game that you're playing.
With the hit of a button.
Yeah, onto Ustream too.
Yes. One hit of a button,
awesome.
You can stream. That is very cool. Very cool to hit a button and see what your friends are doing. You can watch your friends play games.
Yeah.
There's
and then give them
features.
to like chat with them and stuff while they're playing.
Yes, which we'll just use Vent. But that's cool that you can be like,
I didn't say voice chat. It said I didn't hear him say voice. I would assume.
I'm sure they're going to have a VoIP somewhere. Oh, we'll just use Vent. You have external ones, Vent, TeamSpeak and shit. So very, very social media driven, very like, oh, hey, we want to, everybody's buddies, everyone's friends. And that's very, very cool aspect. They did announce all the games and everything as well, which I got to be honest, I was not thrilled with any of the announcements. There was
Killzone.
I'm not a big Killzone fan.
I love Killzone. It's the only FPS that I play the story mode on.
My scout killed some bears.
It's pretty cool. Nice. Killzone's okay. I just never really was into it.
I never played the first one, but I got hooked because the first one was so fucking complicated. After that, like second and third one were just phenomenal. The story is amazing, and it's probably one of the most difficult games I've ever played.
Right, and here are the tech specs. So I'm putting them up on the screen.
I can see it.
It's going to be an AMD 8-core x86, which if you guys don't know what that means, that's beastly.
That's what my desktop has, just for the record.
Yeah, I know. That's what my laptop has too. It's a Jaguar. There's a special one. So they're also going to have an enhanced next-gen Radeon. It's going to have another CPU, GPU on the same die, 8 gigs.
They said it's the most ridiculous video card that's ever been made.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd buy that.
Maybe for consoles, yes.
Yeah, because they said it's like future proof, like it's several years ahead. Because they said it's I don't remember what they said exactly how much memory it is, but it's GDDR5, which is like the fastest memory you can have.
Right. So they also talked about personalization, which they didn't exactly go into, but they're gonna make it. They're trying to make it more user friendly because they had PS3 had a lot of knocks for it not being as intuitive.
I like the PS3 interface.
I love it. I think it's great.
Except for the PlayStation Store, that's a crack.
Well, that's the thing though. The new like default screen when you boot up your PS4 is basically the new PlayStation Store, and it's all dynamic content that populates based on your interest of games that you've played and content you've downloaded and watched and everything.
There was no game.
So if you watch porn, it's just gonna be a bunch of naked chicks.
Yep.
Awesome.
They're basically trying to make PS4 the default for input 2 on your.
There was
on your TV.
One major announcement that I was at work when I was reading all through this, and I went, "What?" Because they were like, "Oh, Blizzard's here," and we're like, "Blizzard?"
Diablo.
Yeah, and I mentioned that to you last.
Yes,
night
and then we're like, and then they're like, "Oh, we're an exclusive Diablo 3 console game," and you're like, "What?"
For PS3
planet?
and PS4.
Yes, it was funny. I read a funny tweet that was like, Blizzard is at Sony's event. Microsoft spits coffee. Microsoft doesn't.
Well, no, the bigger one is that Bungie. Destiny, the game, is going to be a PlayStation exclusive.
Okay, is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Okay.
PlayStation tweeted it.
Wow.
That I am like beyond excited for that game. Just that like BS like check out kind of what we're doing video that they released. I was like, take my money.
Destiny, yeah, that's what like Topolsky said too, and all that stuff. They were like, I will just buy Destiny now. Destiny looks very, very cool.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was exclusive.
Yeah,
I thought because it's Bungie
exclusive.
I thought that Microsoft was like every game Bungie makes has to have
Activision bought Bungie.
Oh, okay, that's why.
So
Activision's in the pocket of Sony.
Oh yeah, big time.
So yeah, big announcements. That nothing like earth-shattering. Like some of those things were cool. It's cool that Destiny's going to be exclusive to PS4. It's cool that Diablo 3 is coming. It's cool that Blizzard is making contracts because that means that maybe they're going to release some sort of big MMO on PS4.
Yeah, Destiny.
Maybe not. Well, Destiny. Maybe not WoW, but
PlanetSide 3.
PlanetSide 3. Yeah, something like that could be done. So like that's kind of a cool because Blizzard got notorious for being fucking amazing tits, and so that's a really good thing that they're doing. So a couple of cool things like that. Nothing that made me go, I want a PS4.
Yeah,
like nothing made me say that at all.
No.
Which
the only
was
thing that almost got me there was being able to live stream your play. That was the only thing because I think that's cool. Because I have a ridiculous internet connection at home, and I think that would be fun because I like doing that because it gets more interactive with like people can watch what you're doing and all that kind of stuff.
And laugh at you.
Yeah, like when Black Ops 2 came out, I was playing the matches just so I can live stream my games.
Right, and it's very cool that they're making it much more intuitive for people to be like, boom, live stream, boom, done. Very cool. Nothing earth-shattering though. I know it's going to be powerful. It's a Blu-ray player. Yada yada yada.
They said the only thing they said about that too is that it's a faster Blu-ray player, which Blu-ray speeds really haven't been a problem since like the first generation of Blu-ray players.
No, but if it's like even 1% faster, they're like, hey, it's faster. The other cool, the cool thing, but also shitty thing is it's not backwards compatible, but they are going to have at least every PS3 game, if not every PS1 and 2 game, to be able to be streamed from the PS4.
Which I'm not a fan of, to be completely like Gaikai and OnLive. Yeah, OnLive. I just the latency thing bothers me. It's like I just see latency being a problem no matter what they say.
You know what I just thought of?
What?
Andrew, I was playing Crysis 3
and failing, yes.
from OnLive.
Yes.
It wasn't native.
Oh, were you?
I bet you that's why it was lagging. It's not my computer.
It's your computer.
I was gonna say, I'd be very surprised if your computer couldn't handle it. It's got 16 gigs of RAM in it.
Yeah.
It's time to upgrade, son.
I should probably try to get it native.
That's
then I gotta buy it again. It's not available on Steam.
Dave, that's upgraded
Really?
with 2Ds.
Yeah, they pulled their contract.
Wow.
Upgraded with 2Ds.
2Ds. Ooh, I like 2Ds. 2Ds or not 2Ds? So
Name that movie.
I don't know.
What?
Really?
What was the quote?
What?
Upgrade with 2Ds.
Oh! Idiocracy.
Yeah,
Boom.
there you
Headshot. Not excited for the PS4. Honestly, don't think I'm going to buy it at launch.
I am not.
I'm not going to.
I
I haven't
Very
bought a
excited.
console at launch since ever.
This is the thing, is that now that I've gotten older, I don't want to buy into the hype. The first gens of those systems are not as good as they get when they're second gens or third gens or more.
It's definitely something you got to wait for at least a year.
Let the price drop. I'm going to wait for a game.
Let the price drop, and then they'll have a bundle for the price of a brand new one.
My PS3 is a first gen, but I bought it from our display unit at Circuit City.
Yeah. And okay, unless there's an addendum to my thing if I'm going to buy it or not. I won't buy it unless there's a game that's so earth-shattering and crazy. Like if they're like, Battlefield 4, only PS4. BF4, PS4. I'm in.
That would be a good tie-in.
Right, exactly.
I could see them doing that with like GTA 4. It would piss so many people off.
Yeah, but I already pre-ordered GTA 4.
Watch them just say "fuck your couch."
I forgot. I was going to hang the poster up here because I got the when I pre-ordered it, I got the poster for it, which is an exclusive GameStop poster. I forgot to hang that up, but fuck it. So, unless they do something so earth-shattering, or they're like PlanetSide 3 is an exclusive PS4 game, then I'm like, well, I got to buy it now.
I got to tell you, though, PlanetSide is so much fucking
Let's
fun.
talk about that.
I played the original when it first came out. Like I had to be like 12 when that game came out, and my parents' computer could barely handle it, and it was like 6 frames per second, and it was still fun. It's like Tribes on steroids is really what it is. It's like a persistent version of Tribes.
For those of you who have no fucking clue what Tribes is,
it's an awesome fucking FPS.
A way to describe PlanetSide 2 is it's like Halo, Battlefield, and Call of Duty
got together, had an orgy.
Yeah, they got together, they went to this lab, and they were like, let's make a game where you can play with up to like hundreds of people.
Yeah.
In a what do they call that? A
platoon.
persistent gameplay area.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a 60 kilometer.
Mag.
Yeah. Well, Mag is not as big as this.
No.
Mag was like the retarded first child that they clearly
true.
aborted. By the way, they had that on sale at GameStop for $5.
It was a fun game. The graphics and
Yes.
stuff and the hitboxes were way
Speaking
off.
about fun
Yes.
games, you know what's a fun game? Medal of Honor.
We're not done with hey PlanetSide.
Hey,
bitch.
fuck
Just
it.
because you don't
Just
have a
because-
rig
yeah.
that can handle it, bitch.
Hey, I got my
Mr. Silent.
priorities right.
I know. No, I know. You're gonna get a gun first, which is
Guns are
perfectly
good.
fine. Perfect defense is way better.
Guns.
So, PlanetSide, it's like an amalgamation of all of those the first-person shooters that exist now. The graphics are weak, but
The graphics aren't bad.
weak. They're weaker than Battlefield, in my opinion.
Well, Battlefield's graphics really aren't that great, though.
But that's not a negative
That's
to the
what I told
game.
them.
That's not a negative to. We'll get to that. That's not a negative to PlanetSide. They're just a little bit more weaker. I think because it's futuristic, and it's like
lions.
all futuristic looks the same.
Oh shit! They're gonna eat
So-
my
Are they
having
settlers.
sex?
They're gonna
You
eat my.
better watch
oh
out.
my god, they moved.
Yeah, great podcast.
Sorry,
You
I
guys
thought they were gonna
playing
eat
fucking
my
sick.
settler. I was gonna freak.
So PlanetSide, really fucking cool. Amalgamation of all this. What is very, very cool about PlanetSide is it's very team-oriented, even
Oh
more
my
so than
God,
Battlefield.
yeah.
If you don't have a good platoon,
You
are retarded and you're going to get taken over. You have to have good people who know their jobs. They did such a good job of balancing, like, the healer, the medic versus the engineer versus
my
needing
God,
the
yeah.
heavy. Like, they did such a good job of balancing it that you really need one or two of everybody in your party, and they need to know how to do that job in order for everybody to survive.
And you need to have someone who knows what they're doing to help direct it. Like,
Yes,
who
you need a leader, and
like
that's
the guy that we
badass.
played with, Jabberwog, was fucking
Jabberwock.
awesome.
And his one other buddy did friend me, which I was very happy about. So we
I
could continue
friended
playing.
him too. Yeah.
So yeah, you need somebody who knows what they're doing. Who like Brett and I were playing for a little while, like maybe like a half an hour, and we were in this
About
one
90 minutes,
platoon, and this guy was like directing us like we were in the fucking Spec Ops, dude. He was like, "All right, I want you to go to the waypoint, and we're gonna meet there." And we were like, "This is what we need."
And we dominated. We took over that entire area.
We did.
It was completely onto the conglomerate, and we took
Yes.
it all back to Terrans.
Yeah, it's a very cool thing, and I learned this from. I have to give props to Kevin Pereira for turning me on this. He had the
That must have been episode 11, right? Because I listened to 12, and it was the Epic Mealtime guys.
Yeah,
I was
it was
like
11.
waiting for it to go to Planets, and I'm like, this isn't going to PlanetSide. And then all of a sudden
It was 11.
over.
Go
Yeah,
listen to 11.
I'll have to download that one.
amazing PlanetSide talk. He convinced me the game is free to play.
Yeah,
This
which is
game we've been
incredible.
talking about, you don't have to pay a fucking penny. Now,
No.
you can pay to get like slightly better weapons and some gear. You don't have to. This is the cool thing is that you don't like this is it was funny what Kevin Pereira said. He's like, "How are you guys making money? Because you don't have to pay a penny to them."
Microtransactions.
But you don't have to do the
Transactions.
microtransactions.
Oh, you don't have to, no.
They didn't make it like some other games where you have to do microtransactions in order to do better. Because you
That's
can
how
earn.
Tribes is. The
you
new
can use
Tribes is like that, and I was like, "Fuck this, I'm not playing."
You can earn all of the guns and stuff like that by just playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it will take a very, very long time,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't have to spend a penny.
Mm-hmm.
You could just play the game for free, and it's a very, very good game. The whole game is free, which is very cool. And if you want to buy that gun, if you want to buy that scope, if you want to buy that extra armor thing, you can, but you don't have to. And it doesn't detract from it, and it just adds a little bit to it for your character. I did throw them $20 because I felt that that's about what I would pay for a game like that right now. You know, it has no story. You're dropped into the world with no tutorial.
It's literally completely combat oriented. Really
your goal is to win, is to just take over maps, and then you have to figure out how. It's very cool how they do it. So I would highly recommend checking it out. We're definitely going to be rocking through that this weekend, hopefully a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be
during my
playing
off
this
weekend. Very cool. PlanetSide 2. It's been out for a little while. I just hasn't been on my radar.
It's only been out for about a month and a half. It really hasn't been out that long.
I'm not playing. I'm going to the
Because
Hawks
I
game.
downloaded it shortly
I
after
thought
it
it's
came
been out
out.
for like over a year. No, you
Not
sure?
long at all.
Really?
No, because I downloaded it right when I heard it came out.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. It's been out for that has been out for that long. Then I
Yeah,
feel pretty good.
not-
The
not
graphics are
long.
that bad? Wow. They're not
They do
horrible graphics.
because it's bad when you compare it to things like Call of Duty or Battlefield,
Crisis.
But when you look at it with the number of people that have to be in the game, they're still really good.
And when you look at your map and you see that all the map is lit up with like fights here, there's like 35 battles going on at once, and you're like, oh, and you can drop into any one of them, and like you could be like, like I consider like when you go into a room in Battlefield. There's like 35 of those rooms going on at once, and you can just go. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna deploy here. I'm gonna go with like you can.
And you can change in like whenever you want.
And you can change your guy very easily. You can change your loadout extremely quick. Like they do such a really cool job.
Yeah, they do.
I was very impressed with it. That it's free to play. And Andrew and I were talking because he's like, that's we were talking how dangerous it is to go free to play.
Yeah, definitely.
And Andrew's being silent because sadly his computers cannot handle this.
That's
It
'cause I got my priorities right.
You do. It is a resource hog and a half, and that's part of the problem. Is even I would like at times with the Alienware once in a while here and there, especially when you're first going into a game.
Kyle can't play it because it's not for Apple.
Yes, no Mac version, which I'm very surprised they did.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm
Not
a
at
little
all.
because Mac kind of
Sony.
sucks. Oh, that's true. SOE. That's true. It's Sony Online Entertainment.
So
So
you can't play it either. You got a Mac.
yeah, so no Mac yet. They
Sucker.
are developing a Mac version, but they don't know when it's released yet. Because they talked about that.
That'll be anytime soon.
No, it's not. Kevin Pereira got it out of the guy, and the guy was very entertaining talking about it because, a lot of stuff we've said is a lot of stuff
Matthew
he
Higbee.
said. Yes, very smart dude, funny as fuck guy, very down to earth. He was in charge of a lot of the stuff, and there's a lot of really cool videos online on tutorials. They did basically their entire like hour and a half tutorial is on YouTube, and they recommend you go and watch all the tutorials because it goes through everything on how to take this over, how to do this, what should I choose, how should I play. Very cool. They do your first hour, and then he's like, "You're gonna die a lot," you know. And I did.
I was surprised how many kills I got in that first time we were playing.
Yes.
Because I was like, I downloaded it like over a month ago, played it for like 15 minutes. I'm like, I really need someone else to play this, and I'm like, I just didn't even think about it. Never actually brought it up or anything.
Yeah.
And I was just like, once we actually got in play, granted I died like 17 times in that hour and a half that we played, but I still had like 9 kills.
But you know what's cool is the game is not focused on your kill death
No,
ratio.
It's
the game
all
is
about capturing points.
The game is
like,
about doing your job and eliminating the enemy. It's very, very team oriented. There's the game is built around team orientation, and I like how what is it called when you can kill your own enemies? Friendly fire. Friendly fire is always on.
Friendly fire is always on.
So you cannot just shoot wildly into a crowd because you're gonna hit your guys. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get kicked. The cool stuff like that's gonna happen.
I did that
Exactly.
accidentally, and then I redeployed. And it was actually the guy who took over our squad that we friended.
Zamanos?
Whatever. Yeah, he just turned around. He's like, "What the fuck? You got to be fucking." It was in shout. He accidentally locked his text into shout, and he just fucking went off. And everyone's like, "Turn your thing off, shout." And when I got over there, he just blasted me in the head.
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm sorry, man. I'm noob, right here."
Yes, I
don't know this game. I didn't know that was friendly fire.
I didn't either when I first started playing, and Kevin Forever did mention that. I forgot, but like it's very cool. It just drops you into this game from the sky, and you like have fun in the battle.
Yeah, it's very much like a DBZ Saiyan pod. We
Yes,
just get boom, right down into the planet and go.
Very cool. It's a very, very fun game.
I'm building the pyramids.
Sadly, Andrew cannot play it, but he will eventually.
But it's okay. I'm building the pyramids.
Fuckers are playing Civ. I can't believe you do that during the show. You guys are jerks. There needs to be a Hawks game on so we can distract us. There's no Hawks tonight, sadly. They're playing tomorrow.
Yeah,
There is hockey on tonight, though.
there's a lot of hockey.
There is, but I didn't want to stream it
NHL Network.
because
Yeah,
I didn't think about that. But So yeah, PlanetSide 2 is cool. What else? Andrew and I picked up an interesting game that
Medal of
I
Honor
still can't believe you
Warfighter.
guys picked it up.
Now
Dude,
this
it's fucking awesome.
this snuck under my radar. I didn't even know. I knew that a Medal of Honor game came out, but I was like, at the time, I was like, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 3,
It came out
Battlefield
the
3.
same time Polygon launched.
Did it really?
Yeah, because it was like their first headline thing, and they were just like, "This fucking sucks."
Right. And okay. And Andrew and I are not ones. I do not like to read reviews that will change or coerce me. I like to read reviews for the entertainment value.
Mm-hmm.
The Polygon, it did entertain me. I don't actually agree with their 4.5 out of 10. I agree.
That's
with
what you guys said, and I've always been a Medal of Honor fan, and I only didn't. The only reason I did not get it was because of the Polygon review.
And that sucks for
Well,
Medal
that
of
goes
Honor.
on
And I
too.
only played the story. That was one of the first-person shooters where I pretty much only played the story mode, unless I was over at like Kyle's house and we'd play the multiplayer together. But that was about it.
Now, almost all of the points that Polygon brings up are very valid. The graphics are way shittier,
Especially
than I expected.
for a Frostbite game.
Frostbite 2 engine, which is the same as Battlefield.
But the thing that I brought up was Battlefield 3. It's so huge that if you play the single player, you can't tell the difference between single player in Medal of Honor versus single player in Battlefield 3. It's almost identical.
It's the same engine.
But when you get to the multiplayer, Battlefield 3, it's so fucking huge and massive. The buildings, they don't look that good. But
Yeah.
the landscape does, so you don't really notice it
The
as
player
much.
models look better in Battlefield, I felt like. But
Yeah.
Medal of Honor, see, the thing is they really tried to copy Call of Duty because it works. They didn't do a bad job. I enjoy it. Andrew and I are having a lot of fun. It's not as like amazing and epic as Battlefield to me, but I will play it. Like Andrew and I are playing a lot of it. It's one of those games that
It's Battlefield 3 mixed with Call of Duty.
it literally is. It's a
That's
very
what it
straight
boils
mix.
down to.
And there's some really cool like team stuff. Like Andrew and I are in a squad together, and
Called Herpty Derp.
Herpty Derp. Yeah, we made our own stuff, and it's like a persistent squad too.
Oh, cool.
They do some really cool social features like that. That like we're in our own thing, and we're always like when we join together in a party, you're actually in the party together the whole time.
It
and-
won't actually switch you to a different team like Battlefield does.
No, it does not.
Honestly, that's my only gripe with Battlefield 3.
Yes.
Is that if you're in a squad together, it should find a game to put you all in the same team. It
Yes.
should not ever separate you. That was my biggest annoyance with that game.
And I don't know why they haven't fixed it. Battlefield 4 will
That should be a really easy fix, and they haven't done
Their
it.
justification was they never wanted to unbalance games, but then it shouldn't put you in there if it's going to separate you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a very weird thing because sometimes we'll join it to be the four of us, and it'll be like, oh, Kyle's on the other team now. Well, that sucks for him.
Yeah, so let's all fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Medal of Honor is very, very cool. The online's very interesting. I don't like how you only start with one gun. You can't change. Yeah, you only start with one class,
Yeah.
one gun. That's it.
No, you start with
nothing.
2 or 3 classes, I thought.
No, you start with one. You
the
gain
only
a class.
The only thing
immediately.
it doesn't make sense because it's a modern version of Medal of Honor, right? It's like
Yes.
like current time.
Current
Medal
time.
of Honor only works for me in World War II setting. You
Battlefield 1942.
What?
Battlefield 1942.
Yeah, what about that
Medal
one?
of Honor? I said.
What about Battlefield?
Battlefield's fine. Medal of Honor has always been centered around World War II, though. The
Yes.
Medal of Honor hasn't been given out since World War II,
Right.
so everything should be centered around that.
That's a good point.
Everything's been around that and stuff. So for them to change it to the modern era just doesn't jive with me.
Yeah, and that's and it's
Jive
not.
turkey.
This is the thing is, it's not a bad game. I got it for $30 new. I'm not complaining. We're gonna rock through it for a little while. I could see us playing it for a month or so.
And for $30, you really can't argue with it.
It's fun. Like we have fun with it. It's cool to see what they're doing with it. They have since actually canceled Medal of Honor series. They're not making any more Medal of Honors
they're gonna focus it all on Battlefield 4
because they made way more money with Battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
And the only reason to buy Medal of Honor Warfighter, or whatever the hell it's called now, for me, it would be to get the Battlefield 4 beta for multiplayer.
I did not
have
get.
not even
Yeah.
played that.
I didn't get that because I got mine. Mine was a used copy.
Oh,
I said new just now, but mine was the only used copy they had, so I lost out on that.
Yeah, go to my game store, son.
I
They had a
should.
shitload of new ones.
They did not at the one here, sadly. So yeah, that's a fun game. PlanetSide. What else is going on in the world? Oh, if you guys don't know, if you guys are watching, we have a Minecraft pickaxe that I dug up. I've had that for a little while here.
Alpha Brain.
Exactly right. I got that like a year ago on ThinkGeek. I love that thing. It's really cool. I don't know why I never brought it out. I always just had it packed
I
away.
didn't even know you had it. I was like,
Really?
why is there a pickaxe on your
Every
table?
time we hung out at his mom's place.
I've never been to his mom's place.
Yes, you have. We
that was
recorded the
always-
show there,
yeah.
Brett. The
Oh.
apartment.
We've never recorded a show at that apartment.
you.
Oh, he wasn't there that week. It was Officer
was-
B list.
We've recorded there a couple times.
I've never been
No,
there.
That was you though.
Yeah, it was me.
I've never.
You've been there?
No,
No,
I've been to the
no.
place. I've never
Once.
recorded there.
I gotcha. We've been there like once. I've recorded there a bunch of
Yeah,
times.
yeah, me too. We did the second ever episode
Yeah.
where it was the Stanley Cup special, and then
Mhm.
after we watched
That was
the
when I was
Hunger
in
Games.
Vegas.
Yes. Oh, and I tried to hang that. That's why the back is ripped, because I tried to duct tape that to my wall, and it fell off like every time. So I was like,
That's
fuck
awesome.
it. Very
Duct
cool
tape.
pickaxe
It was
though.
fucking hilarious, too.
I like that pickaxe. It's very
we,
fun.
we would just be sitting there, and then next thing you know, he had it like sitting on top of his door frame. Next thing you know, it just falls.
Speaking of Minecraft, actually, I didn't even tell you guys about this. I
into
found a very, very cool Minecraft mod that the Derp guys are using now.
What is it?
It is called I fucking can't remember what it's called. Can I get another beer? That's
Yeah,
what I
gotta
need right
pee
now.
anyway.
Wait, can
After
you
my
put ice in
day.
here?
All right, so while Brett's going to do that,
first, and then I'll.
so
Wash
Um,
your hands. I don't want.
it's called Feed the Beast. It's called Feed the Beast, and this is very cool because it basically takes Minecraft and puts it into the future.
Future.
Exactly. I haven't even told you, Andrew, about this.
No.
You can create like reactors, and you can create things to mine for you. Like it's like uber technology driven. There's so many cool things in there. There's like it quadruples the usability of Minecraft. I was impressed by it. My only downside to it was I was very disappointed because I had to learn all new stuff. So I haven't played it much, but I thought it was very cool that they made this mod. They basically made it better than a regular Minecraft.
Impossible.
It is possible. It's
Impossible.
very, very cool. New monsters
Improbable?
and shit. There's like just crazy fucking orangutans running around and shit.
Orangutans.
Yeah, fucking running
Do they
around.
jump down from the treetops?
They do not.
Are they in Mississippi?
They are.
Okay.
Did you guys hear about? Did you guys? First, I didn't hear.
Quick, let's talk about
Did
a
you
story.
hear- Yeah, quickly. Did you hear about that? They this company says they have DNA of a
Sasquatch? Yes.
Sasquatch. Yeah.
Yes.
They haven't released it though.
No.
But they're like, guys, we have it.
interesting,
I promise. It's very interesting. I don't know. I don't really know if I believe in a Bigfoot.
I think that there's something out there, but I don't think it's an actual quote unquote Sasquatch.
When so many higher up people like Jane Goodall believes that there's a Sasquatch, and Survivor Man,
Yeah.
he's heard some primate in the woods. He
Yeah.
talked about this on Joe Rogan. Brett, do you remember that?
Sasquatch, yeah.
Yeah, the primate. Okay, so I'll tell a quick story about him.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, go
Before
ahead,
you
go
do. I mean, what the fuck channel? Animal Planet. They have Finding Bigfoot with Bobo and like
Yeah,
those
it's
all
a
like
terrible
those.
show.
But I mean, the people that are
You
on
gonna
there.
eat chips on air? Oh my
Which
God,
one,
Brett!
motherfucker?
Worst podcast ever.
No, they got like
Peter and Anne Frank's attic.
they get all these stories from like 10 different people like each episode about seeing something that they don't know what it is, or even getting it on video. Let the man open it for you.
bitch. I got it myself.
But
I
no,
did it.
they get all those stories and stuff from people that think they've seen it, and like, some of the stuff. Even
I don't
with
think
the,
that shows.
Well,
real
no,
at
even
all.
no,
with
who-
video footage.
Know who had the best stories about that though was Survivor Man.
That's what I was just saying. Oh my
Yeah.
God. That's what I was saying. Survivor Man story. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna mute your microphone.
The Gestapo's coming.
You know how annoying this is gonna be. Everybody home on iTunes is gonna be like, "Oh
Hey, Brett, it's your
yeah."
turn.
Speakers
Brett, it's
blow. Seriously. I'm gonna
Don't
keep
mind if
going.
I do.
Yes, it is so loud. You should see the Audacity feed. It's like crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh my God! Here we go.
that's awesome.
You sons of bitches. So Survivor Man,
I love Les Stroud. By
Les
the way.
Stroud is
He
a
amazing.
fucking man and a half.
I want to have him on the show.
Oh my
Would
God!
I
never
thought you were going
happen.
to say you want to have his babies.
I'd
would
have
have
his
his
babies.
babies.
So he was in the woods and he heard
Jinx
this.
blowjob.
Thank you. He heard this gorilla primate sound. He heard this biped.
And then he just realized it was Dave masturbating.
It's just. He heard that kind of sound like that, but amplified, and he knew it was. I'm sorry, Brett. You're like. Exactly. That's what you look like. I thought like I said something funny, and you're like.
No, he was just looking at
He's just trying to eat chips. So he heard the primate and he like freaked out because he heard like a 500-pound primate running around. He did not.
Didn't he say it was like throwing rocks at him or something?
No, it wasn't throwing. It was just throwing stuff, and it was just running around. And he didn't make a sound because he was afraid the thing was going to attack. And he could not move. He could not move to get his camera. He was worried that it was going to attack him. Like he had that flight or fight instantly.
Oh God, yeah.
And I would too. So he just sat there listening to it, but he is convinced that he was a primate.
Oh, yeah, he said he wanted to do a Survivor Man 10-day.
Yes.
And just go up
He is
there.
doing Survivor Man 10 days.
Yeah, he hasn't done one in a while. He wants to do one specifically to find Bigfoot.
Right, and because he was in the middle of Alaska, like like many hours in a plane away from civilization when he heard this, so he was absolutely
Can you imagine
quiet.
that scene if he would have like tried to get it on film or and the crew comes back from because he doesn't show up at the waypoint
dead.
And he's just maimed on the thing and there's just blood and shit everywhere.
Just missing
and the
an arm or
cameras
something.
are it would be extremely sad. It'd be like the Crocodile Hunter but more depressing.
Yeah, but actually relevant.
Uh-huh.
No,
He was relevant.
I love Les Stroud. Like and that's why it gives more credence to what he says. And
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
really
yeah.
necessarily believe in a Sasquatch because I haven't seen one or had a lot of evidence because there's a lot of fuckery, as Joe Rogan would say, in you stupid slut. Oh my God. I'm going to come over there. Water Running, great podcast. We got Chips. We got Water Running.
This is my favorite podcast so far.
Seriously, because it's just fucking. It's fuck all. It's a fuck all podcast.
We're very
turn.
organized today.
Yeah,
It's
we
your
are.
turn, Andrew.
It's your turn. Oh fuck you! You're playing like his turn for what?
Oh no, my mouse is going down.
You're playing Civ. You're eating chips. This is
we're
like
Drinking beer.
this is like a conversation.
I got apple pie moonshine.
Oh my God.
I've got some Redbreast Irish whiskey at home. That is like the smoothest whiskey
Double
I've ever.
D.
Yeah.
Why not triple Q's?
12-year-old. It's total statutory.
Okay, Chris Hansen.
But it is amazing.
Terrible.
Do you have to call
You
Dateline?
should have brought some. I would have tried some.
It's open liquor. I couldn't keep it in my car.
Trunk, son. You have
I
one of
don't
those?
have a trunk. It's a hatch.
So?
I can
Dakota's
reach
belly.
Yeah, Dakota, drink this and then puke it.
It's seriously like I can just drink that like it's soda. It's amazing.
That's all. I have to try that sometime.
See, Eric likes it. He says best podcast ever.
Oh, thanks, Eric.
Your turn.
What the?
God damn it, I minimized.
Fuck you guys. What else is going on in the world? We had covered the big nerdy. We talked like 40 minutes of fucking video games. Which
Did
is
we
awesome.
really? We're at 40 minutes already?
42 minutes, son.
Holy shit.
What else is going on?
Not a whole lot.
No.
Mississippi finally abolished slavery.
Let me pull this up. Yeah, this is. That's a statement and a half, by the way.
I thought it was abolished.
Boom.
Wait,
Yeah.
so what other states have it still?
What are you talking about?
What
Yeah,
other
right.
If they just abolished it, what other states still have slavery?
They were the last state to officially abolish slavery by ratifying the 13th Amendment.
That is insane.
No, I'm not going to say it.
What were you going to say? Do it. Nope.
No.
Nope. Say it on air.
Nope, it's gone.
Nope. You got to do it.
So the 13th Amendment was adopted 148 years ago, but Mississippi never officially ratified the amendment on account of some sloppy paperwork. Mississippi having sloppy paperwork?
Mississippi
Come on.
burning.
Come on now. That's racist.
Harlem Shakes.
It's an oversight that took 148 years for them to correct.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay. After watching the movie Lincoln, Dr. Rajan Batra visited...
Foreigner, by the way, who's probably black.
Probably. It's actually, that name's more...
Came from
Indian.
Africa.
Indian, yeah. He to learn more about the 13th Amendment, he discovered that it was still legal in Mississippi. Several holdouts, including Delaware, Kentucky, New Jersey, which is surprising, and Mississippi. Over the course of the next few months and years, many states went on to ratify. In fact, Mississippi ratified the amendment in 1995, or at least they thought they did.
On paper, they did.
On paper, they did. So Mississippi ratified the amendment in 1995 because the state never officially notified the U.S. archivist. The ratification is not official.
Archivist.
What did I say?
Archivist.
Archivist. It sounds like an arsonist.
It does. The archivist. The ratification. So because they never told the U.S. archivist. Fuck that
Archives?
word. The U.S. dude who does things. The ratification is not
the U.S.
official.
dude who makes sure all the paperwork is in order. The U.S. bureaucrat.
Holy crap. Wow. So they finally fixed it. We finally got it right 148 years later. So
Or did we?
So the slaves are free yet again in Mississippi. So that's good for them.
There goes all my cotton.
Free at last, free at last.
how are we gonna have cotton picking now? Wait a cotton picking minute.
We send it to China.
We do. I want to tell a story.
Wait, no, that's where we get our rice, not our cotton shirts.
I know a girl, and don't say anything about who it is because I told you before, Eric.
I know a few girls.
I do know. I just know one.
Is she no, man, I'm not gonna say it.
Son of a bitch! Don't even do it. I'll get in a lot of trouble. She will cut my testicles off and feed them to me, which I would like. But no,
Would you be like the female lion?
Exactly. So this girl was telling me that when she listens to rap music, and I was like, "You listen to rap music? You're the whitest girl I know." That when they say the word nigga, she pauses.
Nigger or nigga? Because nigga
both.
is slang. Nigger is the technical
Either
term.
or. I either the N word in general.
What is the
She
N-word?
will nigger. She will pause and say, "I can say it, motherfucker." She will pause and not say it in the song
Brett lost the city to barbarians.
because she doesn't want to be offensive. And I'm like, "You're what? That's like actually kind of racist." You know, and it was very funny. I thought it was very, very funny, though, that people, that's like the whitest thing a person can do is be like, I'm not going to say the word nigga because I don't want to be racist.
I think that's the first one I said.
We were born.
Yeah.
You were just like, you came out of the bed, you're like, nigga. And we don't condone racism. I don't think any of us are truly racist here.
I'm racist.
Okay, Brett's racist.
I hate black people.
Wait,
That's
am
wrong.
I racist because I call my friend Byron Niglet?
Yes.
That's not racist.
Is he actually black?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Is it bad that one time we were walking around Six Flags, and I said, "Oh, I lost my Niglet. Get back here."
Oh, no.
True story.
Oh, no. Poor guy.
Ding, 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 ding.
Same thing that happened with this kid. He marched Madison Scouts.
Did he really?
Yeah, and this was one of the summers, I think 2006, when we went to Six Flags, like after tour and everything. We go there, and he's wearing a Scouts jacket because it was a little chilly and rainy out and shit. And we're walking, and this lady just comes up behind him, grabs his arm, and starts talking to him. Long story short, she used to cook for the Scouts, and she saw the jacket and like kind of just stopped and grabbed him and started talking to him. And like I see this happening, I just like slowly walk away, back up, and walk away. And like I was standing behind the lady, and so like the look on Byron's face was like pure terror because some old lady just grabbed him and started talking to him.
Holy shit, that's funny. Chip Boy over there. It's your turn.
That's actually Andrew's turn.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you guys are playing Civ on the podcast.
I can't believe I lost a fuck. Oh, someone beat us to the pyramids.
By the way, I just got a message from somebody that asked us, when do we start recording?
Who said that?
I'm not going to say her name.
Say it.
Is it your nigga person?
No, it's not her.
No.
Oops. She just asked. Well, you said a lot of silence right there.
Oh, I know who it is.
I know.
Yeah, you know, you guys know, yeah, I know who it is now. Yeah, she goes.
Hi,
Oops.
person.
I don't know if she's actually listening.
Hi,
She should.
friend.
Son of a bitch. I cannot believe I lost a city to barbarians.
Dude, you
Oh
gotta
my
have fucking
God,
shit.
guys! I hate you both.
I'm
Dude,
taking
and
it back
they're
right now.
expanding out.
I'm
Too.
taking it back.
I know.
You're fucked. You are fucked.
I'm fucked.
Okay. Besides that shit, what else is going on in this
Why
world?
isn't Archer
Oh!
taking 32 turns?
We should talk
You
about
suck.
bitches. We should talk
Tits.
about the freaking what is that called?
Nuclear war.
Asteroid. Nuclear war. Did that happen in the last week?
Yeah.
I
where
think
have you
so.
been? Where have you been?
The meteor over Russia. We haven't
It
even talked
happened.
about that. That happened
No,
a
that
few
was
weeks ago.
awesome, though.
Very
I
cool.
watched that video like a dozen times.
It's awesome. I like the ones. There's one with like multiple where it's like inside the building, and you just see like the windows just blow out and like everything just goes crazy in the office building.
That's insane.
Have you seen that one?
Shit gets cray cray.
You get a little cray-cray.
Because
shit get fucked up,
my favorite thing
and you just got learned.
the day or two after that happened is Neil deGrasse Tyson came on.
Oh, I
I
showed
think
you
I
that
heard
video.
about this.
I
Yes,
showed you
you
that
did.
video.
Epically described what happened because everyone's like, "How did it explode? Why did it
It's
explode
like-
in air?
It's like,
why didn't it hit
didn't
the
it
ground?"
actually hit the ground and like all this stuff? And he explained it. He called it a snowball,
Yeah.
and like the
Basically
atmosphere is the
melted.
wall.
Mm-hmm.
No, when it hits the wall, it just explodes.
Because of all the force.
Yeah,
Not-
'cause
and
it's
the
Son
heat-
of a bitch!
It's not dense.
I'm done with this game, Andrew.
good. You guys you should probably concentrate on the podcast at hand
Save
right
this
now.
and exit. I lost another fucking city to the barbarians.
You suck. Yeah, so crazy story. It exploded above like a metropolitan type area
Save
in
this shit.
Russia,
Saving it.
and It did a lot of hundreds of people were hurt from glass.
I'm calling it Brett Loves Barbarians.
Yeah. There's a that's the name of this episode, by the way.
Yes.
I've seen reports though, like days after that happened, of reports saying 200 people injured to 2,000 people injured.
They don't know.
They don't fucking know
It's
at
Russia.
all. Yeah.
Half of them are drunk.
In Soviet Russia, Sydney hurt you.
No, Andrew I saw the best one I think you retweeted. It was
in Soviet Russia, space explores you.
Love that one.
Do another game.
There was another.
I exited.
There was another meteor too that was smaller. What was that at?
That day.
Was that called Meteor 2?
What day was it?
The same day there was DA something.
Yeah, eating with food in your mouth is
eating with food in my mouth. That's what you do. Is it like?
Oh fuck you!
Ouch! There's there was the meteor that it's asteroid when it's in space. So there's an asteroid that passed within 17,500 miles of Earth.
That's not what I'm talking about. But yes, that was one.
There was the one over California, but the same day as the one in Russia was a. Want a chip, Dave?
No, I'm good.
It was the same day as the Russian asteroid. Later that day, and they concluded that it wasn't like in relation to that asteroid. It was like DA 17 something. It was past 17,500 miles away from the surface of Earth, which is like 6,000 or 7,000 miles closer to Earth than our communication satellites.
In the span of the universe, it's this close to Earth.
It was basically like a hair's length.
We got fucking lucky, dude.
Yeah. If that thing would have hit us, it would have done some damage.
We would not have been on right now. We would
would have been on right now, depending on where it hit.
Probably would have hit here.
With our luck, yeah.
Crazy. And then
kind of like this.
Oh, but all over the world.
You dropped some.
I almost said a universe. All over the universe. Very crazy. And Neil deGrasse Tyson did an awesome job of explaining it.
That
in a
guy,
very cool
he
way.
said it right. And yes, that guy's fucking amazing.
I love Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's I respect him so much. I'm going to say his name correctly.
Thank you.
And he will be happy that in Mississippi there's no more slavery. That is actually abolished for once. 148 years later. Very intelligent guy.
I am anti-abolitionist.
Oh
I
my
think all
God.
black people should be slaves.
Wow.
Oh, speaking of black people.
What?
He's got a
Where's this
story.
going?
No, this
like
is completely legit.
Chicken and waffles?
This is completely legit. I heard on the radio today, and I found the article and have substantiated the sources. Substantiated the
Careful.
sources. I'm drunk.
Would you say you're
Barack
inebriated?
Obama's uncle has been in the country for 50 years and is an illegal alien.
Oh, yeah, dude. That came out during his first candidacy.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I heard it
Yeah.
on the news today.
That's old news, son.
Yeah, that's like 4 years old.
He's illegal, and they joked that if they did kick out all the legal aliens, that they would have to kick out that person. What did you
Wait,
say?
what?
What's his dad? No, his
His
grandfather. Uncle.
His
Same
uncle.
difference. They
His brother, uncle's mother's son.
exactly. That's one of the ironies that they think that he has protected him very, very much through his
course he
femosity. That's not even a word. I'm making up words now on this podcast.
What?
We're always about making up words. We're Shakespeare's here.
Fucking yeah.
We be Shakespearean.
We be shake.
You're getting learned
Bless
on
you.
this episode.
That's an A.
You're an A. Easy
Oh.
A. All right. What else we got going on in this world?
That's your catchphrase, I've determined, by the way.
Whose catchphrase?
Yours.
What?
What's going on in this world?
Oh, I fucking because I always want to keep the podcast moving. You don't want to stop. You don't want to pause, and people be like, boring. Except when we talk about video games, apparently.
I should probably pull up the stream, huh?
No,
I'm watching it.
Hopefully, it's on. I mean, I don't.
I'm watching it.
What was I gonna say? God damn it! All the hell in the fucking.
How's your
Hell in a handbasket.
looking at cars and shit?
I kind of stopped. I
Hey,
decided
Kyle's watching.
I want
I
to.
found a car that you should get. It's called it's a 19. Look this up. 1994 Ford Laser hatchback.
Wait, what? Is that like a Ford, or is that like a Tempo? I have a
Just let
personal
him- just-
relationship with a Tempo.
You're welcome for that one.
Ass. Just for that, you get 2 chips.
Ooh,
God damn it! This is
wait. You should probably tell the story now.
yeah. Could you? You know how loud that is,
Tell the
dude.
story.
It clips, by the way, on the Audacity.
From a chip?
From a chip, yeah.
From a chip?
Oh
Tell
my
the
God.
story now. Tell
Who
the
are you,
story.
fucking Joey Diaz with the food in your mouth when he fucking?
I'm Joey fucking Diaz.
Have you ever seen that? Like
Yeah.
he eats like THC laden popcorn on air, and he's like, motherfuckers, and you're like, dude, stop. People have yelled at him to stop fucking eating on the podcast. He's a big fat guy too. That's you, Andrew. Or that's you, Brett. Whoever you are.
Yes.
That's all.
Andrew's not even really eating, and he is now. But God damn it.
I need some beer.
What were you saying now? We're thirsty from all the chips.
Tell your story about your personal experience with the full tempo.
When we were in like freshmen and sophomores in high school, frisbee was like the coolest thing ever. It was like a revisiting the 70s with less pot and less tie-dye t-shirts. And we'd play frisbee out in the street. And I remember Andrew threw this thing because we were neighbors. He fucking threw this thing. I'm looking back like football player, looking over my shoulder, looking for this thing. I'm running. I go, I got it. Just full on run into this parked tempo.
Dude, it was like
full
speed,
rolled up the hood, everything.
Whacked your shin on the fucking fender.
Yeah, I couldn't walk for like 5 minutes. It was amazing. That tempo was like near and dear to me. I was so depressed when they sold that thing because there's a big dent in the bumper from my fucking shin.
From your ass and your shin?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's more so the shin.
You know, I have an imprint on my cheek though from Andrew's ass when he fell on me.
Giggity.
Long story short, I fell on him.
So have you guys actually watched Epic Mealtime?
No, I know of it though.
It's
everything's better with bacon. That's all I know.
The first episode, they go to Taco Bell and get some gorditas. They go to McDonald's and get some cheeseburgers. They go to Arby's to get some onion rings.
Wait, this sounds like mine and Andrew's Taco Bell White Castle day.
No, that wasn't Taco Bell. That was Arby's.
Oh yeah, our Arby's White Castle day.
And they made a pizza out of all that stuff.
That's awesome.
That's okay. We had coupons.
Coupons?
Yeah, we got like all that. We got like 10 sliders and
it was
4 beef and cheddars for like $4.
Yeah, it was like 4 beef and cheddars. 2 for him, 2 for me. That's the car you got to get right there. Look at that sexy beast.
That's a sexy car.
Dave needs a smart car.
Hey, Lindsay, I'm gonna get that car. Is that manly? Thank you. That's cool.
What was it?
It's
so a total of 4 beef and cheddars, and I think we got fries too.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to White Castle.
My toilet was very displeased with me the next day.
Then we got White Castle, and we got like I think it was like 6 apiece or something like that.
It was something stupid where we had. How did we get this much food?
We got done. We're like, no more food, but it was fucking delicious.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I need to interject randomly here. Every single one of my players on fantasy hockey got a goal at the minimum today.
That's pretty impressive, actually. Because your team
Most
sucks.
My team rocks. I'm on a 3-week winning streak. I lost only the first week.
That's pretty decent.
And I'm probably gonna smack the shit out of Matt this week.
Yeah, fuck you, Matt.
This guy won fantasy football. That's where all the money was to be made.
Well, you're facing the other guy who's 0-4, Andrew, so you have a chance this week to actually win.
Yeah.
I mean, you're losing right now, but fuck you.
I still really don't care.
Yeah. Have you even set your lineup or anything?
I don't know. The other guy, the I closed Wojciech Woski's has set his lineup much.
No, I don't think he is.
If he hasn't, I might release his players and kick him. I'm not sure. That's not really fun podcast stuff to talk about, though.
But anyways.
Yeah, because he's got players on the bench that have all scored goals.
Show the card, Dave. Or did you
I did show the card, yeah.
Show it again.
I don't have it up again.
Motherfucker,
I'll pull it up.
Shit up.
What are you going to say about it?
Belligerent midgets.
We got to show this car to say, in New Zealand, cops found a car like that filled with 10 sheep and...
That was the car?
How many sheep?
10 sheep and I forgot how many guys. Fuck, I can't remember now.
I have the story.
That little fucking car had 10 sheep in it?
4 men, 10 sheep, and one
orgy.
very small car.
That sounds like a sitcom pilot.
By the way, the headline is New Zealand cops find hatchback full of shackled sheep.
Yeah, they were shackled, by the way. You know you don't want them kicking or anything.
Fuck no, when you stick your dick in their ass. I mean, they got to fight back and shit.
It sounds like this article starts off 4 men, 10 sheep, and 1 very small car. It's not the start line of a joke.
Oh,
but it is.
It sounds like a bad ABC sitcom.
It's an NBC News article, so it's pretty much close enough.
Yeah. But
these chips are really good.
Fucker. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's only a 1.3 liter engine, so
they were pulled over.
It's dog turd. You go faster in a go-kart.
They were hog-tied sheep too.
They were that's like asking for them to be raped.
Wait, only 3 of the 4 men were charged with theft of stock and cruel treatment of an animal.
Wait, I just saw a marlin pulling down a boat. What was that?
Shh, that's later.
That's later. Don't ruin shit.
What the fuck, Brett?
So, anyways.
That's what the fuck.
But anyways, at first they thought it was just teens pulling a prank or something. Then they realized everyone was above 20. One guy was 35, another one was 22 and 21. I don't see anything where it says the other guy's age. But none of them were teenagers, which is crazy.
That is crazy. That's really sad.
I bet you they just wanted to go get some nice wool sheets.
Okay, whoever they interviewed is an asshole. Did you see this? His quote is, "It's bloody hot here because it's the middle of the summer. So 10 wool sheep and 4 men, it's hot."
Well, that's New Zealand for you.
Really? That's thank you. They just, wow.
What you doing, Bubba?
Wait, what?
What?
Did you see later on it says, but Callan said he was confident the number was 10. Maybe one of the men was mistaken for a sheep. Is this a fucking Onion story?
That's how you drop acid right there.
Nope.
This is NBC World News.
Yep.
NBC World News. Excellent. Yeah, exactly.
And that's coming from after someone goes, "Oh, you're getting all these stories from Huffington." Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So I go to NBC and this is
and
the
we get
crap
and
that they write.
This is.
Oh, you're talking about me blaming Huffington Post for their shitty reporting because it's all user-generated content?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I go to NBC News.
Fucking AOL.
And this is the crap that they put up.
Wow, that is hilarious as hell, actually. So let's do this now. We're actually an hour and 1 minute in. Can you believe that shit?
That's it?
Yeah, time's are flying on this return episode.
Do you have any dip?
I do. I told you there's queso.
Oh, is there? Sweet.
Yeah, it's in a little. You fucking gonna eat dinner on air? I can't.
Wait, can you grab me a slice of pizza?
Oh my god, you're gonna eat pizza on. Guys, you know we're on air right now.
They can't see us.
Mealtime, bitches!
This is not epic mealtime.
They can't see us.
Yes, they can. There's the camera. No, I mean, no one's watching, but there's a camera right there.
They can't see us.
We got a problem.
Watch the people. What?
What?
Nothing, never mind, I fixed it.
Okay, he found it.
Did he just find his dick or something over there?
Yeah, it was in his butt.
No, the pizza one slice started ripping in half, but I fixed it.
Thank
Good job. So let's do this right now, and if we have anything else, we can.
Ooh, it's missionary style nacho cheese.
So yikes. So I love this story. Andrew, would you like to read it for me?
There's
You're
no-
chewing. Sorry.
There's no safety seal on this.
It's fine. Eat it, bitch.
you.
I hope the cover's on.
Nope.
Go ahead.
What the
All
fuck?
right.
Hey,
There we go.
you gotta fucking do some kettlebells. Go to geekify.tv, click on the On It banner, buy yourself some.
I don't like
kettlebells.
affiliate links.
Oh,
I told you,
he
motherfucker.
did tell me that. Go buy some kettlebells. They sell it at On It.
Just
So-
go to our site and then check out onit.com.
By the way, interrupt you really, really quickly. They make a 90-pound fucking kettlebell.
Yeah, I know, I
If you
saw that
meet a
last week.
man that swings a 90-pound kettlebell,
Run.
fuck. Just take off your pants. He's gonna fuck you in the ass. Do you know how big a 90-pound kettlebell is? 90 pounds.
About the size of my
cannonball.
balls.
I usually do my.
Blowjob Stromsky.
I use a 25-pound kettlebell, and I'm not weak sauce. And you guys.
That's 3 weeks in a row. Well, 3 weeks in a row with you on the show that we've actually come in complete
We
sync
did it
in a
earlier
conversation.
in the
Did
show
we?
too. Yeah.
You did. You did. Your vagina's synced up. It was very cute.
You mean our balls are
We
the
got
same
our
size?
menzies synced.
So, anyways, if you want to show the story now, Dave, I'm ready.
I'm not, so fuck you.
That is some good fucking queso.
What
So
brand is it?
Mission. Airy style.
exactly. So
I'm David
Andrew,
Goodbad.
read story. Go.
I'm not ready now.
Oh my Lanta.
But anyways, it was
Be-
off.
Well, not chewing, Joey. Whoa. That's a dog in your crotch. This is
We're derailing
fail.
fast.
Yeah, we
But
are.
anyway, you could edit it in post.
Exactly.
Is that
That's
a
my
shark?
line.
No, that's a marlin.
Oh, I said that earlier.
So, what's the
So-
headline?
I don't know what the headline is. I'm
A
too
hooked
far down.
marlin sinks a fishing boat. Well, something like that.
What
is
the
this
fuck?
Huffington Post?
This is the what the fuck moment. No, this
No.
is
We're only
grind.
an hour in. How is this the what the fuck moment?
Because
Look, you talk
fuck
about
you.
other stuff.
I got your tail. I got your tail.
Because you're eating chips.
So,
Um,
anyways, a fisherman off Panama was battling a huge black marlin when
Racist.
the battle took turn for the worse.
Would you call that marlin a nigger?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it a nigga marlin?
And that's my nigga Mullen.
He is now free in the state of Mississippi. The fish sank the boat allegedly, but
I love how it's allegedly.
I guess you could blame the fish on this because when you go deep sea fishing and stuff,
I hate deep sea fishing.
When
It scares
you-
the crap out of me. Hey Dakota, what's up?
we got a dog on the table here.
You cannot have some queso. No, thank
when
you.
When you're deep sea fishing, when you got the lures and back, you're pretty much wide open. So you're at full throttle and everything. So the lures are going, the fish comes up, strike it. Well, the captain then puts it in reverse. Well, the captain put the boat in reverse, and
As the fish was backing up.
no, because it helps you reel it in.
Yeah.
But he had it full throttle in reverse. Well, I don't know if you've ever been on a boat,
Yes,
but
I
the,
have.
but the stern of or the back of the boat, it's not very aerodynamic to push water. So all the water's coming up onto the boat. So as they're battling the marlin, the tension from the line, because the person's strapped into a chair, the battle with that and going reverse. Well, the captain didn't put the boat forward until it was too late, so the boat's starting to sink.
That is. Oh yeah, choke, slut.
You don't have to
That's
get all
not
choked up
choking.
about this one.
That's not
It's a
choking.
free fish.
This is
That is
choking.
crazy. That's a crazy fucking moment.
That's choking.
That's
gagging?
you sucking dick. Actually, we already had that on the pre-test. That is
right, too.
crazy that a marlin took down a fucking ship. That's funny as hell.
Boat, not ship.
Same difference.
Ship would be Carnival.
Yeah, which also, you know what? Do you know the story about that with the big cruise line?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
That's
the full
why I
story.
don't go on boats.
Oh come on,
I love
really?
boats.
Boats sink or stall. And
Planes crash, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And everybody dies.
You could at least swim, motherfucker.
No, I can't. I can't fucking swim.
By the way, Lindsay says
I'm white.
poor fish. Poor fish that took down an X amount of $1,000 boat.
Poor fish. Poor humans. Fuck the
That's
fish
a lot of fish.
in the mouth.
There's a lot of fish in the sea.
Or the gill.
Speaking of a lot of fish in the sea,
That's right, I said it.
Nostalgia Critic came back.
Oh,
I haven't seen it still.
that time I actually choked.
Good. This is the
You have to
podcast.
save your life.
This is the
Brett
podcast
eats
of eating.
chips and gets raided
The
by
fattest guy in the
barbarians.
room is not eating right now. What does that tell you? I'm just doing. I'm not eating right now.
He's not offered any food. That's
No one gave me food. I can't.
We offered
Himalayan
you
sea
chips,
salt.
You said no.
Yeah, I did not because I don't want to
Have
eat
some
on.
honey.
No, I'm okay. I don't need sugar to skyrocket.
Is your friend watching
I don't know who's watching.
I'm watching.
or listening?
Payback is a bitch for the fish. We're over the fish. Jesus
Tell me to
Christ,
get
Lindsay.
The
I'm just
actual
kidding.
chat, not the fake chat that only you can see.
Fake chat? I'm
Dave,
an aim.
Dave,
Fake.
tell her I find that fish to be racist.
Oh,
Tell her
she's
Ky-
watching.
Tell her
She can hear
Kyle
you.
plays WoW when she's not looking.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
No.
He rapes men. That's all.
It's called WoW. That's shocking.
Exactly. Just dick in the ass. What was I saying?
women?
Nostalgia. Hey, on point. Nostalgia Critic is back. I'm very excited. I know you guys haven't
On
watched
Point
it.
Tactical? That's a
Yes.
great place to go for
It
covert
is.
training and wilderness survival.
Thank you.
This
She
pizza's
says,
fucking delicious.
"Boy, watching Brett eating is really fucking annoying."
At least you didn't
he's
say
like,
anything
he's
about
like,
me.
Brett's like, "It's my fucking show, slut."
Pretty much. It's my fucking show. I do what I want.
Exactly.
I'm actually pretty well hidden.
You actually are.
Yeah, you're like invisible. You're like the floating head.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna do that next week. By the way, I'm ordering this setup that we have.
You're both gonna be invisible.
Well, mine's gonna be aimed this way because I'm sick of leaning forward. I
pull
want
it forward so it's in front of your face. So he's like Wilson on Home Improvement. His face doesn't exist.
It doesn't.
It does.
Eyes up. He's like fucking Kilroy.
He's like, Roy. Exactly. So what else we got going on? I feel like what else we got going on in the world? Dave's cliche line of the day. Is that the episode name?
Yes, exactly, Benzing. Because fuck you. That's why.
Exactly. That's a good reason. I'm going to see Book of Mormon.
I want
Book of Mormon. What's that?
Book of Mormon.
Multiple wives.
You wait. Are you serious? You never heard of the book? You can even get attacked
I could top
by
you.
a dog. Kill him! Kill him!
My money's on Dakota.
She's a wimp.
Oh, Dave, I'm going to Hawks game on Sunday.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, sir.
I'm going
With
to be.
Lindsay.
Wait. They're
And Kyle.
Friday and Sunday. Fuck yeah. Good weekend.
Yeah.
And then
they're
they also play Monday.
yes, they
I've
have
yet
Monday.
to not see a game.
Seriously?
I've seen
Wow.
every single game this season.
That's very impressive, actually. I'm very proud of you. It's 16
legally
games.
and illegally.
How illegally?
Stream torrent.
They have that?
Yeah.
Could I watch that at work?
Not on your phone. No, there's a client that you need on.
What
your
if I have it on
computer.
my laptop?
Yeah, you could.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have yet to miss a game.
Wow. I really can't. I don't have a lot of time at work, sadly, to watch the game.
I still watch TV.
Yeah, I sometimes will.
Hey, Eric, that fuck you gets redirected right back at you because you had a chance to come
Lindsay
with us.
says she has not missed a game either, so that's pretty
Okay.
impressive. But that's just 'cause
I
she's
will
dating
win.
Kyle. Your longevity will last. Although it's only 48 games, so fuck you. But they've won in almost every single one.
Yes,
and
they
have
have.
not lost in regulation. So
That's why I'm keeping on watching because I know
Yes,
as soon as I
it's-
miss a game, it's like that Budweiser. That's the best Budweiser commercial ever, by the way.
you shake the whole table. Yeah.
Best commercial ever. No, it's the the one. It's only crazy if it doesn't work. The whole
Yes.
superstitious thing. Everybody face your labels out. Don't wear socks. Don't do this.
Yep.
It's like the craziest shit, but it's so funny.
It's so true that everybody does that too. I love how you think that you control how the Hawks play. Like the players are like, yeah, fuck you, we're not doing anything, you know? It is a very funny, but it works. I do the same thing sometimes. You're like, I'm going to do the same. I hope she doesn't knock that camera over.
I just see it.
I just see the whole, everything just shuts down. What are you doing?
I'm fixing the cable so she can't trip.
Oh, okay. Just going to plug it.
I get it.
Yeah, let's look at that picture. That's a sexy picture right there. You got a big ass, boy.
And I could sit down to see my own ass on the camera because of the time delay.
Exactly. So what else the fucking going on, sluts and bitches?
Oh
and
my
hoes?
god.
Why is there a
I need to
cum
lose
stain on-
weight.
back there?
Only in your ass. Your ass is just very large in HD.
I think all these chips are going straight to your ass.
They are, yes. And the queso and the beer and my dick straight
No.
to your ass.
I only drink beer when I'm here. I stopped buying
Me too.
beer.
I only drink beer in my own apartment.
Yeah. I stopped buying beer at home because I was going through a 24-pack a week.
I think that's a sign.
That's
We got
bad.
to-
Yeah, so I was like, I need to stop buying beer. It was
That's
costing
your
me,
sign.
it's costing me $60 a month for beer.
Lindsay says no one will ever watch the show again.
That's not true.
That's yeah.
Lindsay, you'll watch it.
There's
again.
got to be some fucking gay bear out there that's gonna watch his ass repeatedly, like a GIF or something like that. They're gonna make
That'd be an awesome animated GIF. I'm gonna make
of
it.
your ass.
Yeah, just bobbing up and down.
You should Vine that shit.
Vine's stupid.
No. I disagree.
I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like it.
It's animated GIFs. That's it. That's all it is.
And it's stupid
you
because it's
seen-
all of useless shit.
I missed it. I was
Oh,
playing with the
because
show.
animated GIFs have changed society.
No, I mean it's just like random shit
wait.
thrown together.
Gifts have not changed societies. Masturbating monkeys on YouTube has.
Exactly. I'm gonna pull up some GIFs. I want to show you guys some.
I thought you were going to say masturbating monkeys.
Well, we already did that and got in trouble for it. So
Yeah.
No, I fought that and we won.
you fought the law and you won. You guys know Will Sasso?
Dakota does.
What?
Hey.
What do you want?
wants food.
You okay,
Did you
doggy?
ever food?
ate it. She ate it. You want it?
Dakota want food?
This is great podcast.
This is great. I'm trying to find this fucking
Well,
Vine.
you're trying to find this gift that doesn't exist, and so we're talking
I
to
will
Dakota.
come over
You want a
there.
chip?
All right, so Vine, if you don't know, it's basically you can make
Sit.
on your phone and device a animated GIF with sound that plays over and over again.
And everybody, not to say that there aren't some good ones out there, but most of the people who are putting them out there are just taking random pictures and stringing them together and saying, "Oh, I made an animated GIF." It's
Not everybody
hilarious."
is though.
Most people,
that
not
one,
everybody.
That one gift that I found on Super Bowl Sunday was awesome. She had huge ass knockers, and she's jumping up and down, and they do not come out of her shirt, and it's a tight shirt.
Wait, what?
There's nothing wrong with that ever.
No.
But I'm trying to find this one. Will Sasso, by the way, follow him on Twitter. Fucking amazing guy. I loves the Will Sasso. I cannot find it. He's done a lot of really funny ones. He tweets a lot, by the way. Son of a bitch.
That's why I unfollow some people because they tweet too much. Although I did clear 21,000 tweets.
I was gonna
today.
say, yeah, people tweet too much, and Brett's like, tweet. Why are you looking at me, dog?
'Cause you said
Swan.
Tweet.
Oh, speaking about swans, that's a white goose by your place.
There is a white goose by me. I've never seen one before. I
You've
didn't know they
never seen
existed.
a white goose?
No, there's one that lives by
They're
me now.
ultra tasty.
That's sexy.
Oh, they are delicious.
I will have to try it. It's
Dave,
terrible.
next week for the show, you gotta get a fucking goose and cook us.
I
some goose.
should. I should cook you guys some goose with some Himalayan sea salt. I can't find this. Why Will Sasso? I think he deleted it actually.
What's it called?
It's lemons.
Lemonparty.org. Don't
No,
go there.
it is not lemonparty.org.
What
Unless if you're Eric Benzing, then go there.
Okay, just because I'm curious.
It's funny. Like it's
Lemon Party.
no.
.org.
Don't do it on my fucking IP.
Oh my God!
Don't.
Ew! I should know better. I should know better.
Did you
than,
really go?
yes,
to
I did, and it's now logged to your IP address.
What happened to the show?
Oh my God, everything under the sun is getting hacked lately.
What is going on?
Twitter and
with this
Pinterest
show?
just got hacked.
I know,
It
Dakota.
agrees. It's fucking crazy. Move, dog. Move. I'm gonna Control Shift T that shit. So it's. What are you doing?
I think she has to go potty outside.
No, she pooped and peed before we came in.
Great.
Does she need water?
Podcasting, ladies and gentlemen. I love it.
Give her some water.
We are. That's gonna be like. That's like our.
I need another beer anyway.
Oh my gosh. All right. Can I show this Will Sasso?
Yeah.
No.
Show it. I'm watching.
All right. Let me try to. I gotta fucking.
My reaction will be in the delay, so just bear with it.
Because I want sound. All right. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it before you see it. So. All right,
This one?
have you seen this one?
I might have.
So you can see it on the stream, dude. I'm gonna let it play for a little bit. It's just like, and he does it a few times, and the tagline is I've been to several doctors and none can explain this, and he does another one that I'm not gonna show, but he does another one where he is at a grocery store and he looks next to him and there's lemons, and he looks again and there's lemons, and he goes and does the same thing over again. I thought it was fucking funny. That's what Vine is to me. Vine is like funny animated GIFs, and hilarious. Like I love Vine if they do it right. When someone like Will Sasso does it right, it's good. Brett left.
I think he gave up on the show for today.
He's done.
He's cut off.
So that's what Vine is to me. Vine is like animated GIFs linked together, funniest fucking tits. Love them. Boom, headshot, cunt.
Muffin.
Could we next time we're not eating? Like we're banning eating. What are you eating now?
Chippy.
Oh, Jesus
What
Christ!
was that, Mr. Waffle Farts?
Seriously, waffle McFarty face.
Waffle
Um,
farts are good.
Do you have anything else?
Blue
intelligent?
waffles though are not.
If I met a chick with blue waffles, Lindsay, Google blue waffles. If I met a chick with blue waffles, I would still eat her. I would
I
just
would
go
not.
down on that shit, like a third grade. What was it called?
Fortune teller.
Fortune teller. Thank you. That's the movement I'm doing with the.
What?
It was the burn.
Oh,
with
the-
Jeff Ross.
The thingy-majigger?
Yeah.
What was it? You gotta.
Coin machine. You gotta get out of the coin machine, and then there was my favorite
What
was
was-
with a chick. Was
you gotta play like Angry Birds.
no fuck you. Play it like Fruit Ninja.
Yeah.
Talking about
Fuck is
vagina.
Fruit
I don't
Ninja?
know. You've never seen one. They're vaginas. Are these things? You can Google it on there on the internet.
What a vagina is?
Yeah.
He did see one when he came out of it. One.
Oh,
That was
the
the
last
last
one he saw.
Oh, reuse joke. Get your own
It
stuff.
is. He
Rob.
stole. You just Carlos Mencia'd me,
Uh,
and I'm gonna Joe Rogan you to just slap you with my dick.
no, he just got wallowitzed.
Exactly.
I think we
Funny
should
shit.
take him to Tatooine and tell him this is Jawas.
Oh my god, dude. What else we got going on? Speaking of Star Wars, really quick, while you chug a beer, apparently.
Jurassic Park's coming in theaters.
In
I
3D,
know we're
yes.
seeing that.
I would like. We should go see that at the Hollywood Palms, which is not near
Palms,
me.
yeah.
Not near me at all, but it's very near me.
It's like a block.
Shh! Don't tell people where I live.
It's not a block. I
Don't
lied.
tell them my
They can just
address.
Google.
Misinformation. Look this way while I'm looking this way.
Boom, government. Yeah, we definitely go see that. But they want to make, Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars.
Ewan McGregor.
Yes, they want to make a movie about him.
That would be fucking awesome.
I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm very happy that Disney has decided to make a bunch of Star Wars movies. I hope they do it correctly. She wants a chip too.
Want?
Give her a
You're
chip.
never this grabby.
Give her a
I
fucking
want to
chip.
see a Boba Fett one
Yes.
or Jango Fett.
Double Fit would be badass.
That'd be
actually,
an
It'd be
awesome
very
fucking
cool.
movie. You're a crab ass.
Do you guys have anything else intelligent to say?
Largest prime number was found. Actually, that is a really
All right,
intelligent thing.
something that you can lose your virginity to. What is it?
Most complicated porno video was ever shot.
Did you hear about that porn lady who's going to space?
Yes, I saw it, but I didn't read the
What
article
the
because
fuck's
I
your
was at
name?
work.
Something black.
She is black too, but she's very attractive. She's gonna be.
No, that's her
There's
name.
no
Something
such
black.
thing.
She paid you son of a bitch. She paid $100,000 to go to space, which I thought was very interesting.
Oh, porno stars
Crazy
have that
lady.
money.
Oh,
They
they
do.
also found out that the average cup size of porn women is a B cup.
What?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Fuck is
What
your
kind of
problem?
porn are we
dog?
watching?
It goes B, then C, then D, then double D's. Double D's is the fourth. Comma.
Really?
Yep.
That's no. I've watched a lot of porn in my day. I've watched.
You might not want to say that so thoroughly.
No, I tell everybody.
Oh, Kyle's gonna get. The
I have
porn
watched
here.
a lot of porn as you're getting molested by that dog. No dog porn I've watched, but I've watched a lot of porn in my day.
No, you watched some elephant porn earlier.
I did watch some elephant porn earlier.
That was disturbing.
I was
shit.
My
I sent you an article.
most disturbing part of that was the fact that the elephant female was like mewling to get away.
She's like, please don't let him rape me.
And the human's like tying the animal down, like, no, it's okay, dear, we got this.
Yeah,
and she's
it's
like, please no. Like, you basically just watched elephant rape before we went on the air. Which
we could talk about that guy in
and
Texas
lion rape.
with his dog.
which one is that?
The one where
what?
he got put in jail or something, and they took his dog away.
And they took a picture. Okay, yeah. Really quickly, I just
must have missed
heard about this on a podcast somewhere that I was listening to. That
No, say it was The Burn.
oh, it was.
It was The Burn.
Okay, The Burn
I
with
still
Jeff
need to
Ross.
watch that show.
I have 7 episodes on my DVR.
I've got
They are
all
fucking
of the
hilarious.
episodes on my computer.
The one with Gilbert Godfrey was fucking
Amazing.
hilarious.
So this guy,
I hate Gilbert Gottfried. I gotta say that.
he's annoying, but they ripped the fuck out of him. So
I
Andrew,
bet.
tell a story then, if you remember it fully.
I don't remember it fully, but
Perfect.
what I do remember from it was he got put in jail for I can't remember what.
He got arrested for something.
Yeah,
Somebody
and so they impounded his dog.
I feel like
whatever.
Dave. I can't open my snus tin.
Let a man open that for you.
I can't get my fingernails in
Seriously.
the crease.
You better give him a fucking hand job after this, at least.
Do you see there's new tins being released, by the way?
No.
Without
So
the
then-
plastic sticker thing, and they're going to have like a seal on them so they don't dry out.
So the dog's in the
Smelt me.
pound and everything, and the guy goes, he doesn't have enough money to get the dog out of the pound. It was like $400 or something like that. And
Yes.
The guy didn't have it for whatever reason, and so there was a photographer there, and she took the picture of the guy sitting outside of the kennel, and like holding like the dog's paw, like the dog has its paw and head under, like nose under the.
And the guy's
door.
crying,
The guy is flat out crying,
like bawling.
and so like this
Wait,
picture was snapped.
He doesn't have money to get the dog out of jail?
The pound.
Out of the
Out of
pound,
the
okay. It's like, watch the
So-
dog in jail.
So this lady takes a picture and puts it up online to get money towards getting the dog out of the pound. Well, she gets $2,000 towards it, and this guy.
It was a reporter that took the picture and then released the picture.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then
This
people were
guy's-
like, "Oh."
This guy's going to sue the reporter because the guy didn't get all the money. Like he got the 400 to get the dog out of the pound, but
And she claims that she.
Why was it $400 to get the dog out of the pound?
Because of he was arrested and the dog was in the car at the time, so they pounded the dog as well.
they pounded it in the
in
ass.
the ass. So they put the dog in the pound as well, and to
was
release
this on
him-
Huffington Post? Because if it
No.
was, I don't.
No, it
believe
was on the Burn. I don't know what news story it was on. I think she's got to go out, dude.
She doesn't though. She would.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Lindsay, does this dog have to go outside? See, the dog
Dakota.
knows.
Dakota.
Just let her out. Let her out.
Dakota,
We'll
you
wrap
gotta
up
go
the show.
potty.
Yeah, she does. Look at her. She's like, "Fuck, bring me out, or I will poop everywhere." She better not poop in my place.
She won't.
Um,
Let's wrap this up, then I'll get her out.
Yeah. So the dog got arrested as well. So the guy was like really sad, you
The
know.
dog was arrested.
Oh yeah, it was.
So it's a crazy story. Like, it's really fucking cool, but it's sad that the guy is like now trying to sue her for the rest of that money.
Yeah.
And she says that it went towards like PetSmart for
Yeah,
dog
that she raised over
supplies.
2,000, and it
and, like, all
and it
this
went
other
yeah it
shit.
went over for stuff to get the dog out, to handle fees and stuff like that. Like she's
Dog
like, no,
food.
we honestly used it. Thank you, Lindsay. She says she needs something. So
She's just a crabby bitch most of the time, so don't take what
are you
she's.
talking about Lindsay or the dog? Oh, I'm sorry.
Is
I
that
think
a
he's
trick?
talking about
Terrible.
Kyle.
Yeah, I'm talking about Kyle.
Love you,
Not the dog.
Lindsay. Now she's never gonna watch it. Don't look at me like that, dog. I think she's got to go out, dude.
Or she needs food.
Yes.
I gave her treats and shit. She's good.
Well, let's wrap the show up then. I think we're pretty much
Yeah,
wrapped,
we're good.
wrapped
Yeah,
up.
What was this number really quick?
Oh yeah, fuck, we forgot about the number.
This is the world's largest prime number.
Yes, which
And not only is it a prime number, but it's also a Mersenne prime number, meaning that it's the exponent of the thing to actually find this number is also a prime. Crickets.
yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck you just said.
In English this time.
Say it again so I understand it.
You're an idiot.
Okay, so prime numbers are important for when it comes to... You're not having a fucking chip, dog. Sit down. Fine, I'll give you one more.
Okay, so this prime number, it's 2
Sit.
to the 57 million.
885,161 minus 1. Read numbers, Dave.
Wait,
Don't hurt yourself, Dave.
wait. What the fuck does that minus 1 mean?
You take away 1 after you.
So
it means you subtract 1 digit.
But
After you do the exponent, you take away 1.
I've never seen that before.
Wait,
Can you
Never
do that?
seen it?
That's
That's
like-
how you
that's like
detect prime numbers.
Right here, Dave.
That's the
You
formula
got
for it.
4.
Yeah,
I just took away 1.
but now there's 3.
Bingo.
Whoa! I need that. No, don't put. She's gonna lick it.
That wouldn't be the only thing she's licked in yours.
She's gonna make it all dirty.
What a lady!
Seriously, dude, I want dog hair all over my fucking. Thank you.
That's not dog hair.
I gotta
that's
wash
dog
that
veg.
now.
It's dog veg.
Oh, is it? No, I'm good with that.
Seriously?
That's crazy. So that's a crazy fucking number.
I don't even know why I took my headphones.
So how do they find this?
It's a computer
Science.
simulation called GIMPs.
I like Andrew's answer better.
What?
Science. I mean,
Science!
that's how they found it. Duh. Clearly.
No, it's a distributed computing software run by Bonic. I always mispronounce this. I always say Bionic, and it's not right.
Bonic?
Bonic, yeah.
Nah,
I used
Bonic.
to run this. I run the SETI. I still actually run the SETI software on my computer at home, but this is one of those distributed computing platforms that basically just crunches numbers trying to find the largest prime number. And prime numbers are important for when it comes to internet security and whatnot. The bigger the number, it makes it prime. For some reason, prime numbers are harder to crack in terms when it comes to computer security.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So they're gonna use.
what-
This is gonna be my password?
Pretty much, yeah. It would take you about 90 years to write it out, though.
Just don't fuck up when you punch it in.
I didn't carry the 3.
I forgot to subtract the 1.
That's
I
really
can see
cool.
Dave doing that all the time.
That is
Why
very
is
cool.
that fucking working?
It's a very fascinating form of study. It's a very, very niche, but it's a very interesting branch of mathematics.
Why,
that
may
I'd
I
like to learn
ask,
more
did
about.
they convert it into an RGB color?
So you could actually show how dense each one of those pixels. What do you want?
Give me one of those.
Each one of those pixels represents a digit in the string.
Really?
Yes.
So that picture that I'm showing in the feed, that is crazy. That's a lot. If
Yeah.
you guys don't know, that's a lot of numbers.
They said if you were to actually write
How many
it
numbers
out
is it, Dave?
by hand, it would take some ridiculous amount
It's
of time.
2 to the 57,885,000.
Yeah, but what does that equal to?
Minus 1.
A
3
lot.
bottles of beer is what that equals.
Well, no.
But there's 7 on the table.
I can't count that high.
Oh, yeah,
I like the
by
fir-
5s.
I like the first comment on this. So what's going to happen when they run out of prime numbers, or are there infinite primes? Never mind. Answered my own question.
There are infinite primes. Yeah, there's infinite numbers.
Yeah,
That's awesome. I love IO9. IO9 is a very smart website.
it is. It is probably one of my favorite. That and Lifehacker are two of my favorite sites. Even though I was really pissed with Gawker in general when they released this whole thing about how guns are the problem, not people, and I was like, "You're
Did
fucking
they
stupid."
really?
Yeah, it was a couple months ago, and I was like, "I'm never gonna read Gawker or anything again." But I like Lifehacker and IO9 too much.
Yeah, IO9 is very cool. I peruse it once in a while. So I think that's pretty much the show.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're feeding the dog now.
Go to geekify.tv, click on the banner for On It. Buy
On the banner for-
and
And now
buy,
Brett chugging a beer.
buy everything you can because On It is tits and 3/4.
Would you say they jumped on it?
They did jump on it.
So it's $2.75.
Yes.
Jump on
Jump on it.
Killer Bee Honey,
Jump on it.
$11.99. T Plus. I don't know how much the T Plus was. I haven't
Kettlebell.
looked.
It's expensive. Okay, the T Plus
Not
is like $48 for like a bottle.
it. Alpha Brain.
It's expensive.
Alpha Brain is the shit.
Alpha Brain
I
is
need
the
to order
shit.
some more of that. Actually,
It's
I
good
just ran
stuff. Check it out. Like it's a lot of the stuff is fairly expensive, but
out. It works.
it works. I like it a lot. I enjoy it. I use it myself, and it helps mentally and everything like that. Click on the banner, do all that fun shit. For this week, I'm Dave Mankoff.
Really quick before we wrap it up.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture?
I already said my name though.
You're done with the show, so I'll talk to Brett. Brett, did you see the picture that Anna
drunk.
put it on Facebook
That's my line.
where it said something like something about Alpha Brain where they're going through texts and the guy just forgot what he was talking about and they go, "What'd you run out of Alpha Brain?" He goes, "Yes."
Yeah, On
You're
It
done
tweeted
with the
that.
show. Get off.
On It tweeted that shit. We're off the air. No, I'm just kidding. They tweeted. I thought it was fucking funny as hell.
It was great,
It's very true.
but now we are done for sure.
We are done for sures. All right, guys.
It's $50.96 for a bottle of.
It's
or
expensive.
A container of T plus.
You can get 10% off though if you buy them and put in the code name
Rogan.
Yes. If you click on our banner though, it helps also.
Yeah.
You can do both.
I don't know how
Yeah.
that works because he's technically the old affiliate program. We're the new affiliate program.
It works.
So I don't know if you click on ours and we get the commission for it, and
Science.
then he gets
But yeah,
his.
definitely go to-
Science. That's all
Science.
we're gonna say.
Go to
That's what we're gonna
geekify.tv. On the left side, there will be a banner and Dakota's drinking beer.
And Killer Bee
Jeez.
Honey.
Click on the on it. Order your shit up, son. It's delicious.
We're Audi 5000.
I'm Brett Kaminsky.
Dr. Waffle Farts.
Cunny McCunderston.
Blue Eye.
I'm gonna blast the music on the way out, ladies and gentlemen.
That's fine.
Here you go.
What is your problem, dog?